Hi,
Hey,
it's time to get disconnected.
Nailed it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Disconnected, a podcast coming to you every Monday and Thursday, where we talk about all things video games, movies, comic books, TV shows, music, and everything in between in this crazy mixed-up world. I am one of your hosts, EvilSNAVE, alongside
Dayne182.
and we shall get into it.
Yes, we shall.
Yeah, into it is what we shall be in.
To it.
In a world where you are into it.
We should be a movie trailer over voices.
As well as
voiceovers.
working for Microsoft for planning their product lines.
And whatever else we were saying.
Hey, if Pixar can have their people be called what is it?
Imagineers?
Yeah, Imagineers, that's it.
Yeah.
And we can make up some funky name for us working at Microsoft.
Super duper dudes.
Oh, I like it.
Done.
Done. Go see the Super Duper Dudes on floor 3. Next to the...
The vending machine.
yeah, and the water cooler.
Yep.
They just shove us in one little, supply closet.
Yeah, little broom closet.
And we just have and they don't even give us Surface Pros.
No.
It's like, just use your iPad. Alrighty, so, enough of that silly nonsense.
Yeah.
This is a serious podcast.
We're very serious.
Serious issues.
Super serious.
So super serious, starting off, we are going to be getting hot chip vendors.
What?
Yeah, we're getting, here in Australia, hot chip vending machines to be rolled out across Australia. Have you not seen this?
No.
Okay, I'll show you.
Like a proper vending machine.
Yeah, like where you get your Cokes and stuff from.
Holy
Cokes
shit.
and your candies.
So hot chips, hot fries for those
Yeah,
in America,
yeah.
because chips are crisps or whatever the fuck. We call chips and chips.
Yeah, no, chips are hot pieces of potato that you
Deep fried.
Yeah, hence why they're hot.
That's...
It's. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's going to be kind of cool. Get ready, Australia. Soon we'll be able to get hot chips on the go. A true blue Aussie company is set to roll out hot chip vending machines across the country by Christmas. You've got a lot of time ahead of you. Perth-based hot chip company spent more than 5 years developing the one-of-a-kind machine with WA potato processor Bendotti exporters. You put your money in and it brackets, the chips, goes from frozen to the fryer and in your cup within 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Bendotti exporters director Stephen Bendotti told ABC. Hey, I think he should work for that company. Same name and all.
That's convenient.
Mm-hmm. A little too convenient, if you ask me. Something right with these chips. The companies are working to reduce the wait time to just 2 minutes. Yeah, because I can't be bothered waiting that extra 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to go to a competitor then.
Yeah, no, fuck that. This is an absolute joke. This is 2015.
Jesus
I want my
Christ.
chips in 2 minutes flat. From the get-go.
2 minutes or not at all.
Yeah, stuff your chips, mate. The hot chip company's CEO, Peter Malone, said 4 of the vending machines are currently being tested in Perth and Adelaide. Ugh.
Adelaide.
You get the chips stuck together there. It's a very sophisticated computer, essentially, in a lot of ways, Mr. Malone said, with robotic technology delivering a cup of hot chips cooked in approximately 2 minutes to the user. What a world we live in.
Oh, okay. Will it have gravy? Because hot chips and gravy. For those who haven't had it in America, they look at you weird. When I was in America, I wanted hot chips and gravy. Can't get it. It's impossible.
They don't have hot chips and gravy?
No. It's weird. And I kept saying chips, and they kept going, oh, here, a packet of chips. I was like, oh, shit, fries.
Yeah, there's the difference between hot chips and fries, though.
Fries with gravy.
Yeah, no, I meant, America, get your shit together.
Yeah, fries are skinny chips.
Yeah, and chips are the fat ones that you get at, a fish and chip shop.
Yeah.
Maybe a kind of the size of KFC chips.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, those would be hot chips.
Because I want...
My British fans know what's up.
Yeah, British people, they know what's up. They started this crazy trend.
Called Australia. See what I did there?
Yeah,
you
that was good.
Well,
Happy Australia Day!
we missed it. We missed it.
Oh, shit.
While hot chip vending machines already exist in Australia. Wait, they do?
What?
Why have I not seen them?
Okay.
The hot chip company says it is undertaking the first commercial rollout of its kind in the country. Well, how can it be of its kind if they already exist?
I don't know.
Similar machines already dispense chips in countries like Belgium and Dubai.
In Dubai, well, Dubai is very,
Dubai, you just hold a potato out of the window.
Yeah, here you go.
It's so goddamn hot over there.
Screw that.
On my many trips to Dubai.
Dubai.
I frequent there a lot. I think I know what it's like in Dubai. So yeah.
If it doesn't have gravy, if you don't have an option to put like sauce or gravy or something on it, then I probably won't. I'll try it, but I won't frequent them, I guess. I don't know.
There's a tweet here. It says Belgium invented fries and now also a coin machine that produces hot chips using beef fat.
Okay.
That picture doesn't look like it. Looks like a bucket of chips with like butter on it.
It does look like a bucket of chips with butter on it.
That does not look appealing.
I want to try it though, just for shits and gigs.
Oh, of course, like that disgusting double down hot dog.
Which looks amazing.
It doesn't look good, but like I said, I'll try it anyway.
I want it.
So yeah, hot chips are getting a little bit more convenient. It's about friggin' time.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a chip shop on practically every fucking corner.
Yeah. It's relatively cheap to get chips.
Yeah, you can get them per dollar load.
Yeah. Or sometimes not anymore. Maybe it usually starts about $2 now.
Oh no, but now it's like $2.20, $3.30. They tacked on the extras.
Jicks.
Get some chicken salt on that shit. Oh, so good.
Gravy and chicken salt, great.
Gravy and chicken salt.
Yeah, it's good. And if you
duh, because chicken eat chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, in America, their fries, cheesy fries. That's what we need in Australia proper.
Yeah, we need cheesy and chili. or cheesy chili fries.
I was on the Santa Monica Pier, and it's the first time, I was like, all right, cheesy fries, and had little bits of bacon in it, and it was the greatest thing I've ever had. It was so good.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Americans, they do adopt the hot chip, but they don't call it the hot chip.
No, it's just fries. But that's what it was, skinny chips.
Oh, really?
It was
so it
fries.
was actually fries.
No, it wasn't proper chips.
You need a proper chip. You need more stability in your chip.
Yep.
If you make a bigger chip, you can put some more cheese on that chip.
Yeah. It's like a spoon.
It is like a spoon. An edible, delicious, starchy spoon. So yeah, that's what we're getting. That's how we're living over here, world.
Yeah.
Be jealous.
Yep, we got chip vending machines.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to start this episode of the podcast.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry now.
Yeah, I feel like chips. I don't have any food-related articles to warrant a segue into.
Oh, well then, that's the foundation of the podcast.
Oh no! What are we going to do? I guess we'll talk about Terry Crews wanting to play a superhero then.
Oh, let's do that. That's much better.
It is. Maybe he likes hot chips.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he's a pretty big dude. I think he could eat many a potato.
We could. Protein! Does potatoes have protein in them? Maybe.
Let's just say yes.
Sure.
If you're here for dieting facts, you're going to be as big as a house.
Yeah. Well, Terry Crews, the actor who is in The Expendables, he's that dude.
All around awesome guy.
Yeah, he's the Old Spice dude now.
Yep.
And he wanted to play Luke Cage in the Netflix Marvel thing.
Yep.
He did all the Twitter campaigning for it, but he didn't get it. But he wants to play Silver Surfer. It was in a Reddit Ask Me Anything, and he says, you know who else I'd like to play? The Silver Surfer. I thought I had the build, the body, I could get on that surfboard, and if they ever do a live action version of they already did do a live action version of Silver Surfer, dude.
No, they just had Silver Surfer. It wasn't a Silver Surfer movie, was it?
No, it was in Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But yeah, if they ever do a live action Silver Surfer, I think that would be perfect for me.
That Silver Surfer that was in the Fantastic Four movie was I don't know how true to the Silver Surfer he was, but it's so fucking weird.
Yeah, Silver Surfer is weird.
Like, he barely said a damn thing, kind of acted a little emo-y.
Yeah.
He was like, thanks for the help, guys, now fuck off, I'm doing my thing. But, yeah, I don't know, Terry Crews... the bad thing about these comic books is that the character build is always basically the same. There's very little... Like, they're all kind of slender, athletic guys that have muscles. They're not really, there's not really muscle powerhouse kind of...
Except for Henry Cavill. He's built like a brick now, like the dude who plays Superman.
No, I mean the actual characters themselves, not the people that play them.
Yeah.
So, like, if you stray away, if you get someone to play, if you get like someone like Terry Crews that has like a massive build, that's supposed to play someone that of like a, like a Silver Surfer build.
He's more slim than
that. Yeah. Like it initially it can bring you out of it, but I don't. Yeah, pay him up, put him in there. That'd be pretty sweet.
He would have actually been a good Luke Cage Power Man because he's tanked as shit Power Man, and so I think he would have been a perfect Power Man Luke Cage. It would have been really good. But someone did a little mock-up Photoshop of Terry Crews as Silver Surfer. It's too bulky for me. He is too bulky. Essentially, they just spray painted him silver and put him on a surfboard.
Yeah, very cheaply done.
But it'd be, I don't know, it'd add a little humour to him because he's funny as shit, Terry Crews.
Yeah, he is.
I think it'd be interesting to see. I mean,
he's pretty funny in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I've never watched it.
It's an alright show.
Isn't it about firefighters or something?
They're police officers. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Terry Crews. I don't know. Yeah, it's the thing about him is whatever he does, like he'll probably end up nailing anyway. It's just the initial, I don't know.
Get past the whole look of him type of thing.
I'd like to see some screen tests of him.
Yeah.
Doing Silver Surfer. Maybe he could put that online. That would be good.
Terry Crews should actually just film himself in his house on a surfboard and just reading some of the comic lines and pretending to be Silver Surfer and put it online, and then people would love it. And then
even if he didn't get it, that would be a viral video.
It would. It'd be amazing. Him doing his little titty dance and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like a jump cut to him just doing that.
Have a toy of Galactus, he titty dances at it and destroys it or something. That'd be amazing.
That would be pretty good.
Oh, Terry Crews. Good on you. I think I don't know, put him in a Marvel movie. Put him in a superhero movie.
He's got to be right for something.
Yeah. Wii U sales?
Yes.
Wii U sales, they released their updated quarterly earnings and all that stuff. It is now sitting on 9.2 million units.
Oh, so close to that 10 million.
Yeah, we said they'd crack the 10 this year, and they're easily going to do it. They'll probably get maybe 13 million this year, I reckon. But, it's still way under what they keep expecting. And so, it's now the slowest console ever. Like, the Dreamcast and the GameCube sold faster than what the Wii U is. And that's not looking good. But
I think the Wii U has more legs than the Dreamcast and the...
Yeah.
It's going to be around for a while, regardless of bad sales.
Well, the games are selling quite good.
Yeah, that's true.
What was the newest one? I think it was Smash Bros. Pardon me, sold like 1 million copies and stuff like that. Like the games are selling on the first party games anyway are selling on the console.
Yeah. But
you kind of expected that with Nintendo anyway. Usually Zelda, Mario, Smash Bros. Like they sell no matter what.
Yeah, their exclusives always do well.
Yeah. Except that they are getting the same over and over and over again. Like, people constantly bitch about COD, about being the same year after year after year, and Nintendo, they haven't changed their formula since...
They do that with every game.
Yeah. So, but people still...
not every year.
Yeah.
But we still get tired of it.
It does. It gets... I don't know, it seems like they don't have faith in anybody else but their flagships. Which I guess is understandable because they sell the most, but still, I don't know.
They're the ones that they can rep 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't have to worry about outside developers or anything and their relation with them.
Yeah. So that's something. Wii U sold, 9.2 million?
Just wait for that Zelda-themed console that I predicted.
Yep.
That'll sell a couple of units.
It will.
It'll be coming. Mark my words.
Bookmark that, and then when that's...
Stamp it.
Yep. And we can rub it in his face if he doesn't do it correctly. Like a loser.
Well, hang on. When is Zelda coming up to any kind of anniversary?
No, it was a couple of years ago that it did the anniversary.
Okay.
Because that's what they... I think they released Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
31. And then they did the whole book showing the timeline.
Okay, well, I'm putting on some more to my prediction. If they don't bring out a Zelda-themed console for the game, they'll bring it out for an anniversary.
Yeah, maybe. So maybe a couple of years for the 25th, 30th anniversary? I don't know. How long has it been? It's older than us.
Yeah, it's got to be covered up to the... It's got to sort of be close to the 30th.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how the Wii U does this year.
I'm keeping an eye on you, Wii U.
Yeah.
Battlefield Hardline beta starts on the 3rd.
Ooh. There's a lot of things coming out on the 3rd. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
But I keep thinking the 3rd's an important date for some reason.
I hate that.
Like,
something I gotta do.
I think that the Batman Superman thing trailer's coming out on there because Super Bowl's on the 3rd.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know. Kingsman comes out then. I think the movie Kingsman.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the dude who did X-Men First Class and Kick-Ass. Made the Kick-Ass. It's based on a comic from the guy who wrote Kick-Ass. And it looks really cool. It's got, I can't remember his name, Mr. Darcy or whatever it is from one of those stupid Bridget Jones Diaries or one of those stupid movies. Colin Firth.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it's Colin Firth. It's like a James Bond-esque spy. It's got Sam Jackson in it as well.
Of course he is. He's in every movie.
And there's a woman who's got like sword legs and she's like running, jumping, and then does a flip and cuts the dude's arm off and stuff like that. Looks really cool.
It's interesting.
Yeah, watch the trailer for Kingsman. Comes out on Thursday.
We'll have to do that.
Yeah, it looks really good. But what was it? What were we talking about?
Battlefield Hardline. Important date.
That's the date. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Super Bowl is supposed to be on that day, and then obviously they'll have a buttload of trailers that they'll show at like halftime. Well, not necessarily at halftime, but like
throughout the show,
which we don't get. We get the game here, but we don't get the kick-ass ads.
But mind you, all the ads are nearly online right now anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they showed the Terminator TV spot that they were going to show the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Looks good. They showed a couple of little extra things. They made it a little more PG-13. I guess because
the
it's
movie or the trailer.
The trailer, like it had a different kind of music set to it and that kind of stuff.
I can handle that. It's showing at a primetime spot.
Yeah, like it's showing where a lot of kids will watch it, so I guess they needed to make it a little light-hearted.
Yeah, more family-friendly.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
So, yeah, Battlefield Hardline, like I said...
It's an open beta, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Apparently you could preload it. I tried looking on the PlayStation Store, couldn't find it anywhere. It only had the pre-order for the normal and the deluxe version.
No, yeah.
So, yeah, but yes, it is going to be open beta on everything, I'm pretty sure. Like 360, PS3... Oh, no, maybe not them, but on Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
Cool.
The specs are already out if you are picking it up on
the computer.
Yeah, none of them would really mean anything to me on computer, so go and check that out on the Battlefield blog.
Yeah.
And see if it applies to you. Good luck. The game seems like it's going to be kind of intensive.
Probably.
You got to have a little bit better than a half-decent PC.
Battlefield usually is. Like, if you play Battlefield on max settings, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So yeah, that I'm definitely going to be downloading that and playing that over the, I was going to say weekend, but it'll be...
Not weekend for us.
Not weekend at all.
No.
So yeah, I'll be checking that out and I'll put up some videos for the Disconnected channel.
Yes.
Yeah, will you be downloading the beta?
Maybe. I don't know.
You already checked out the alpha when it went live.
Yeah, I already did the alpha and it didn't grab me.
Well, I'll download it, and if it's any good, I'll get you to download it.
Actually, I probably will download it. That way we can, we'll play together.
Yeah.
It'll make it a lot more fun playing together than just playing with randoms.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, I'll get it. Depends how big
It's
is.
going to be, I think it was like 10 or 11 gigs.
Oh fucking hell! It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, if we just download it overnight, though, it should be
Yeah.
alright.
If we can preload it, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check again after
Yeah.
we finish recording this and see if it's showing its ugly face.
Yeah. More companies need to do that if they want digital to work in Australia.
Yeah, preloading is a godsend.
Yep.
I was completely against like going digital only for this, PlayStation 4, Xbox One generation because of our shitty internet and our prices.
Oh yeah.
Also, we pay like $30 extra.
Dying
For
Light.
no reason.
Dying Light, $100 on PlayStation Store. $100 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
And Americans are going, $60 is too much. Don't pay $60 for the game. I'm like, fuck you guys. Pay $100 Australian.
And downloaded at like half the speed.
Yeah. And it's about 17 gigs, so it's not too bad, but that'd still take a whole day to download, and it's $100. So
Yeah. Well, we're going to be getting that.
yeah, we will be getting it.
We're and like while we're on Dying Light news, there is a Destiny Easter egg.
A loot cave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's pretty fucking awesome. Hang on, let me bring up the article.
See, I've got no problem buying the game, but it is $100, so it does make it a little less exciting for me to get because I don't want to pay $100 for it.
And then if we want to wait for the physical version,
We've got to
it's
wait
like
a month.
another month.
Yeah. So we can't actually even shop around to get it cheaper.
Hmm.
Because we could probably get about $60-$70 the physical version when it comes out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They say digital's cheaper, so it's better to go digital. It's not in Australia. Usually it's more expensive to go digital. And you don't even get the physical, like the disc or the book or anything with it.
Well, you don't get a book anymore anyway.
Yeah, you get that stupid little pamphlet thing.
Yeah.
That annoys me.
It is. Books are the best.
I loved getting a book, reading it on the way home,
Yeah.
and doing a shit, and then reading the book on the
Yeah,
toilet.
you like study that thing.
Yeah. And that's good if you say you've got to install the games. While you're installing, read the book.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot better.
Brush up. You're not going in completely blind. I'm the type of person that always checks out the options as soon as at the start menu.
I usually don't.
I know, and it used to shit me to tears.
Yeah, I used to click
You
it.
got to check out everything, and then I'd be doing stuff, and you're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. You got to check the options, bruh.
And then when I beat him in NBA Jam, he chucks a hissy fit,
I don't
throws a
wanna talk
controller
about
down,
that.
and breaks my Sega Mega Drive controller.
I don't
Oh,
know.
did it win?
I didn't know what you're talking about. But yeah, the Destiny Loot Cave. The article is on Eurogamer. You can check that out. It's by Tom Phillips. Techland's new zombie shooter Dying Light has a cheeky reference to Destiny's infamous Loot Cave. Eagle-eyed early adopters have found a cave hidden in the top right of Dying Light's map. Venture inside the loot, inside and locate a pile of remains. Sound familiar? To see a message appear on screen. Your destiny is to build your legend. Brackets and get loot. Then, according to Reddit poster Zachy Wills, infinitely spawning zombies come out from the caves, and after all are killed, it says, enough. Patch 1.0.2 has been released. Do more quests.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
All right, that's what we've got to go to there as soon as we get the game.
Yep.
Just
Check out that loot cave.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, the article has a video as well, so you can check out whereabouts it is and what it does. But yeah, I thought that was pretty sweet. I think more games need to reference other games.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. It makes a community type of thing. Like makes everyone feel included and stuff.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
there's no real insults to anything. It's just
No.
lighthearted. Like, oh yeah, this was a thing in the gaming zeitgeist. We shouldn't ignore it.
No.
But yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. We were talking about Battlefield, weren't we?
We were, but no, we don't have to keep talking.
Nah,
about
because we'll both get the download the beta. You say beta, don't you?
I say beta.
I say beta.
I think it's beta.
I think it's beta. But we say it different.
You say beta. I say beta. So yeah, patches.
Patches. Well, Xbox Live went down this week.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've not played Xbox Live in
No.
quite a while.
I ended up trading most of my Xbox games except for the digital ones in the other day. Xbox Live, they experienced issues again for 360 and Xbox One, elicited being affected with the sign-in problems and stuff like that. Yeah, they said they're investigating it right now. It's back up. I think it only lasted an hour to 3 hours or something.
Fair enough.
So they got it working again pretty quickly. So that's something. I don't know if it's hacking or what, but that's something, I guess. And people are like, see, but that's the difference. The PlayStation went down, but it went down for a long time. And then they keep bringing up the PlayStation hack from, 3-4 years ago it was now?
Yeah.
And they're like, see, but at least all the stuff didn't get stolen. Oh, fuck off. They're both as bad as one another. They go down. Like, can't we all just get along?
Someone please think of the children.
So yeah, well, they got it up, so it's good.
Got it up.
Yeah. You dirty, dirty girl.
Rose Byrne.
Yes.
Reprising her role.
In X-Men.
Apocalypse. Oh, from X-Men Apocalypse, anyway. Yeah, Entertainment Weekly has learned that Rose Byrne will reprise her role as CIA agent Moira McTaggart from X-Men First Class.
Yep.
For Bryan Singer's upcoming...
X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah, X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah. Which is good. She wasn't in Days of Future Past.
No.
She
wasn't.
No. So, as we know, Moira she's actually a love interest of Xavier in the comics as well. I think they had a kid in the comics, yeah. That could just be in the Ultimate Universe, though. I don't know. But yeah, they had a kid in the comics. And, yeah, Rose Byrne, she's Australian.
Yep, tying it all in.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, she was good in the First Class movie, so she'll be good in Apocalypse, I guess.
It'd be interesting.
It would be.
We know the role, but I wonder what kind of role she's playing.
Yeah, I wonder if she's going to help him or what. Because she got her memory erased at the end of it. Xavier erased the memory so she couldn't be liable for the mutants taking over and shit like that or something. I can't remember.
I need to watch that again.
It was really good.
It is a good movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's coming back, so expect to see her.
Yeah. We'll have her and Sansa Stark and some other kids in it, who I don't actually know who they are, playing Storm and Sucklops. Yeah. Rose Byrne.
Oh, back onto the Hardline beta.
Oh, yeah?
Your stats won't carry over. However, you will get a reward for playing.
Yeah.
Visceral Games, developer of Battlefield Hardline, want to reward those that stay loyal to the Battlefield franchise. They've announced an in-game Hardline dog tag for all Battlefield 4 players across all platforms. It will take effect after the next Battlefield 4 patch.
Yeah. So if you play the beta, then you log into your Battlefield 4, you get a little dog tag.
Oh, it is coming to the 360. I've got
it is?
Clarification here. Yeah, it'll be 10 to 11 gigs on PC and current gen, and 4 gigs on 360 and PS3.
Oh, man.
The beta runs from February 3rd to February 8th.
That's cool. That's a lengthy time for it.
Yeah.
Good couple of days.
Yeah, I thought I saw a thing about saying that you get stuff from the beta to the real game.
Yeah.
Not just from the beta to Battlefield 4.
Cool. That's cool.
But I like it when things do that. People complain, the stats don't carry over. I don't want the stats to carry over. I don't want to have the game already sort of done by the time I actually play the retail version.
Yeah. And what people don't understand is the game changes from the beta or the alpha to the actual final product.
Yeah.
So all that stuff that they've put in there is changed. So your stats won't be the same.
Yeah. People think that beta is
the game.
Yeah, it's not. It's just a teaser. It's a way for them to stress. Or if it's a heavy multiplayer game, it's a way for them to stress the servers to see what kind of traffic they're going to expect and
if they can handle it.
Yeah, to see what little things occur with a limited amount of people, regardless of when they go live.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like when stats carry over. Although I do like it when they do something that shows that
That
some
you
sort
were
of acknowledgement
yeah.
that you were part of that.
That you like a gun skin or a skin, something like that.
Meaningless like that you can still show off. You know what it means. Other people know what it means, and it has no real bearing on the game.
Yeah, just a nice little thing to say. Hey, thanks for participating.
Yeah, those things are all right by me.
We got emblems in Destiny, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The Smash Bros tournament, it got moved its venue. The Apex 2015, a fighting game tournament, and it's like a Super Smash Bros thing.
Yep.
They had to change their venue because the fire marshals called up and said there was structural damage caused by a recent storm.
Ah.
Yeah, so they had to evacuate the venue, wherever it was, some fucking stadium, and they had to get moved to a different one in New Jersey.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's pretty, I don't know, scary, I guess, if you were there. It's structural damage, yeah. The fire marshal had to come in and say, everybody get the fuck out. Stop playing your smashes.
Stop playing your video games.
And, yeah, so I didn't even know there was a tournament, to be honest.
There's always Smash tournaments. It's hard to know which ones are the ones you should actually
follow,
sort of care about. Yeah, that sucks, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But did they finish the tournament?
Probably.
Probably.
I assume someone won it. Someone lost it.
That's a pretty safe bet.
I don't know if it is, actually.
One won it, many lost it.
Unless it was a tie. Then I'm wrong.
Glitch in the Matrix. We're all fucked.
I watched the Animatrix the other night.
Did you?
Yeah. It was pretty good.
I think I've seen a little bit of it, but not the whole thing.
Yeah, some of it's pretty fucked up, too.
Yeah, well, you can tell that by the live-action movie.
Yeah, but, like, it was... Like, there's one where it shows you how the machines took over.
Yeah.
And it's violent. Like, the machines are essentially, like, second-class citizens, like gays or blacks or something like that back in the day. Yeah. And they get taken over. And then there's one part where there's a robot who's kind of, like, skinned like a woman, and they're ripping off her shirt, her tits flying out, and then they get a sledgehammer and beat her down and just smash her in the face with a sledgehammer, and, like, gears and shit fly out with it.
Holy shit.
It's fucked up.
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow. And then there's one where a robot's got a human and just tears his head, like, splits it apart, and you see the brain and blood and eyes just pop out at the screen.
Fucking hell.
I was like, fucking hell. And that was actually written by the Wachowski siblings now. Yeah.
Man, that sounds pretty brutal.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. But it was really good, actually. I think it was better than the actual Matrix movies.
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's
a bit of a cult following with that.
Yeah.
The Witcher.
What about The Witcher?
We have resolution news.
Ooh.
You can check this out on GameSpot. Some of the big stuff. Oh, my iPad just crashed.
No.
God damn it. See, that's why we need the Surface Pros, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Stop being stingy with your employees. Future employees.
Yep.
Hang on, let me just bring this back up again.
All right, well, in the meantime, I'll talk about the Twins movie.
Oh, yeah, it's getting a sequel.
It's not.
Isn't
Or
it?
it might be, but it's essentially frozen at the studio level. They're still writing the script, but the Irvin Reitman, I don't know if he's like the writer, director, or whatever, has said, look, the Universal is still trying to figure out whether or not it's a good idea to release it.
Well, you know, for those who don't know, there's a movie called Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, where they are biological twins.
It's the greatest movie ever.
It is pretty good. And they want to do a sequel called Triplets with Eddie Murphy as the third brother.
Yep.
Which just the thought of Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Eddie Murphy in a movie as the main roles sounds pretty good to me.
He actually said something about that. He said, I think he's somebody that everybody wanted if there was going to be a triplet.
Yeah.
But really, it's a premature conversation, so it's not even...
Well, if not him, maybe Kevin Hart. I think he would be good at it, because Danny DeVito is...
Short,
but yeah, man, the type of person he is, he's not so much... He's got a personality, but he's not hyper and stuff, whereas Arnold Schwarzenegger is more of the silent, strong,
Yeah.
really just one-liners, and you need someone to be kind of the in-between.
Yep.
And I think, if not Eddie Murphy, then Kevin Hart would probably be good at that.
Kevin Hart would be. I think Eddie Murphy fits more the age bracket, though.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But I guess you could put makeup on Kevin Hart.
True. Maybe he was... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they could come up with some stupid writing to work it in there. And it's
God
not like
love
it's
that.
a sci-fi movie, so you don't have to think about it too much.
Nah, it's just a stupid movie, but it's great. It was really fun. I don't think I probably will watch triplets. I mean, I watched Dumb and Dumber 2.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
That was pointless.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's very disappointing.
There was no need for it. It was pretty damn bad.
That saddens me.
Mm.
Alright, so Witcher. Witcher 3, after numerous rumours, resolution details for CD Projekt Red's open-world role-playing game have finally been confirmed. Want to take any guesses of what it will run on PlayStation 4?
920 or whatever it is.
And frame rate.
430. 430. 430.
430 frames.
Yeah. 430 frames.
On PlayStation, it will run at 1080p,
Ooh.
30 frames per second.
Yep.
On Xbox One.
Is it the same? It's not the same?
Yeah, I'm shaking my head right now. No, it's not the same.
What is it?
30 frames,
Yep.
900p.
Ooh, that's going to cause some people to be angry.
Now, normally I don't care, but on a game of like The Witcher, where very much of the game is the open world scenery,
The spectacle of it.
and how good it's supposed to look,
Yep.
This bothers me a little bit.
Yeah. And these guys...
And I don't know who the blame should be on. I don't think it's going to be on CD Projekt Red, because they've been pushing it back.
Yeah.
Trying to get the best out of everything.
Like, yeah, CD Projekt, they're really good when it comes to that kind of stuff. They will, if they can do it, they will do it. Like we've said in the last podcast about them with DLC.
Yeah.
Like they're very
16 free bits of DLC. That's massive.
They're very consumer based. So if they wouldn't just go, all right, we'll put that one on that and this one on that.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they have any real console loyalty either. Like,
no,
it's not like they could
if anything,
assumed.
If
Microsoft.
anything,
It would be Microsoft, because The Witcher 2 didn't even come out on PlayStation.
No, it was on Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know if that, I'm going to lie, it's kind of funny.
Oh, it is. It's fucking hilarious. But, because that whole resolution gate kind of thing it died down a little bit.
Yeah, because some of the games started becoming roughly the same. Like, Ubisoft made Assassin's Creed Unity or whatever it is.
They dumbed it
down.
Nerfed it.
Yeah, so both consoles will be the same, so no one bitches about it.
Oh, but they still did.
Oh, yeah. And then they were like, oh, why making Sony get worse because they had to compete with Xbox? Oh, man.
So hopefully you won't notice an actual too much of a difference. No. I don't imagine you would.
I don't even think my TV runs at proper 1080.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
so I can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
In resolution.
Well, it's been a while. I'm not going to get it on both consoles to actually do a side-by-side comparison, so I don't think it really matters in that circumstance. Like, if you've got both consoles and you're buying it on both consoles, then you have a right... You have a reason to bitch and moan. But if you're getting it if you're just getting it on one console, it's an isolated thing. You don't have anything to compare it to. No. So why do you care so much?
Yeah. Like, if you've only got a 360, or Xbox One, sorry, then... it's still running good. I mean, 920 or 980, whatever it is
still HD.
Yeah, it's still really, really good. And chances are you wouldn't be able to tell much of a difference. And those people who go, I can tell the difference between it all the time. It's just so much better.
Pay attention to the game more.
You're an idiot. But I can tell the difference with 60 frames and 30.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
If they're, like, say with The Last of Us, where you could switch between the two.
Yep.
I could definitely tell the difference when I'm switching. But if I was playing a 30 frames per second game and they told me it was 60, I would say, okay, sure, it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then if I was playing a 60 frame and they said it was like 30, I'd be like, yep, okay. I can't tell the difference if I'm playing just individually.
Yeah.
I can tell if I switch between the two. But if I start off playing at one, I can't tell the difference. So maybe I'm just a peasant console gamer.
Yeah, ooh, you like to hold a controller.
I do.
Was D for life. So yeah, and that also annoys me with like PlayStation exclusive, Destiny. Destiny gets on PlayStation. They get all the DLC and stuff. They get exclusive for a year, and people on Xbox are bitching and moaning.
You've had that for the past 7 years. Xbox, shut up.
But not only that, it's not like PlayStation people are playing against Xbox people.
Yeah.
It's just PlayStation people. No one really has a disadvantage.
No.
It doesn't. So annoying to me that people just bitch and moan about it, but if you really break it down, it means nothing.
I guess it's the same way as we'll bitch about if, the Dying Light, how we getting the physical copy a month after the digital type of thing, and we'll bitch about that, but I guess it's in the same vein, people bitching about them getting the DLC later than someone else.
No, not really, because we just want the game, period. It's not available on PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah. I don't know. People are idiots, but whatever. I guess you can be upset that someone else gets it before you, but to go out and just be like, this fucking shit, Microsoft sucks, PlayStation sucks, Destiny's a horrible game because it comes out of here fast, is, I don't know what that was. But I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Initially you have it's got to sting a little bit, but then in the grand scheme of things, you quickly remind yourself that none of it matters. Yeah,
it doesn't. You're not. Yeah, if you were competing against the PlayStation people like it was a cross-platform game,
by all means, go. Yeah, be upset about it.
Bitch your face off.
I'll be there along with you, but they're both isolated, so it doesn't matter.
And if you own both consoles, just get it on the one which it comes out on first, then.
Or whatever. Or whatever you've got more friends with.
Yeah,
that's basically the main decider for me these days. It was what I've got both consoles. What are we getting it on? And so there's 5 people are getting it on PlayStation and 10 people are getting it on Xbox.
Get on Xbox.
The Witcher 3 will launch this May. So that should be a pretty freaking good game.
I'm really looking forward to it. Should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ouya received $10 million in funding.
Yeah, from Alibaba.
Who?
It's a Chinese. Chinese website. They're like the biggest website at the moment.
Really?
As far as money.
Investor type of thing.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
They're ridiculously rich.
That's insane. So this isn't just for the Kickstarter thing. It's on top of their Kickstarter money that they got.
Yeah.
So the Kickstarter got about 8.6 million pledged to it.
Holy shit.
And they only wanted 950,000.
And we still don't have an Ouya.
Yeah, Ouya's out. You can buy it. I don't know if you can buy it in stores in Australia, but in America you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's out. People have it. You can order it online. It's just an Android tablet, essentially.
True. I want a Steam box though, because my PC is not that great, and Steam box I think is something that we could definitely benefit out here in Australia.
Can you? Well, I don't know. If you want a new PC, because you need a new PC for a lot of editing and stuff as well. You can't do that on Steam box, is it? Can you?
No, it's just a games machine.
Games machine, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, people, essentially they're investing it. I don't know why. I assume to make games for China. Especially for China?
Fair enough. It's just it's just another revenue source, I guess.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, if you're going to invest that type of money, why not a thing that already exists?
But the Ouya sucks.
I haven't played anything on it.
I watched people when they first got it play it. It's essentially an emulator. That's all it is.
Yeah.
People say, fucking Ouya's the greatest. Everyone keeps posting on the comments Ouya Master Race and stuff like that, just fuck assing around. It's pretty funny. There was a game called Towerfall, which was supposed to be an Ouya exclusive. It didn't sell very well in the Ouya. Then they released it on PlayStation.
It actually looks like a really fun game.
It was on, I think it was a free PlayStation Plus game, and I downloaded it.
I'm not I hope I did, because if I saw the name Towerfall, I would have thought it was a tower defense game.
Yeah.
So I hope I actually downloaded that or not.
If it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's pretty good. But it sold more on PlayStation and Xbox than it did on the actual Ouya.
It's a party game where you shoot arrows at people. It looks really fun. little like 16 8-bit
Yeah.
style. So yeah, that is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, so China investing $10 million in the Ouya. That's American as well. 10 million American.
Ouya.
Ouya.
Such a weird name.
Reminds me, every time I think of the Ouya, it reminds me of the War of the Worlds musical. Ouya. the walkers.
Ooh, Supergirl's TV pilot villain revealed.
It's the Lumberjack.
The Lumberjack.
He was in one issue of a Wonder Woman comic. There's a picture of him.
Yeah, I'm looking at him now. According to TV Line, the DC-based series is seeking a towering actor, someone akin to 6'6" Game of Thrones star Rory McCann.
Who plays the Mountain.
Yeah. To fill the role as the Lumberjack in the series' first episode. It is also indicated that this version of Lumberjack, who is characterized as big, burly monster of a man, would have already faced Superman in the show's established history, begging the question of whether we'll eventually see Superman himself appear in the series down the line. You can check that out on IGN.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know anything about the Lumberjack.
Neither do I. I was just about to say, it'd be probably better to go with someone that we at least know a little bit about.
I don't know if he's got super strength. I can only imagine he does. Or they're going to make him have super strength in this TV show.
Yeah.
But they still haven't decided whether or not it's going to be its own continuity or established into the Arrow Flash continuity.
Ah.
They said there's a possibility that it will be.
They need for, if they want their movies to work, they need for them to all be connected. At least not like cameos every friggin' week, but at least some sort of reference to the other existence of other superheroes.
I say they don't put this into the Arrow Flash universe. I say they put this into the movie universe. Yeah. That's what I would like. And that way they've got something of a TV show to hit off. Superman's established. You don't have to worry about hiring someone else as Superman. Like, it's Henry Cavill Superman. I don't know. It's from the CW, though, and they've made The Flash and Arrow, and they're both brilliant shows. But I'm still very weary of this Supergirl one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't.
Supergirl is going to be a bit touch and go at the moment.
Yeah.
Apparently, Metal Gear Rising is getting a sequel for the PS4.
Yep.
That is interesting. I haven't played any Metal Gear games.
I love Metal Gear. We've talked about this before, I think, in the first episode of the podcast. Go listen to that if you want to.
Yep.
Revengeance is not a very good game.
Not a very good game.
It's not a Metal Gear game. It's done from Platinum Games. They did the Legend of Korra game, actually, which was released not too long ago. That
Really?
sucked. It was a bad game.
Yeah, and people were really excited for that.
Yep. No, it was shit. But they've done a bunch of other games. I can't remember. I'm not a big fan of their work. But yeah, it was in some kind of game show type of thing that they were Japan released, whatever it is, like a conferencey type of thing. There was a little 2 done with the Metal Gear Revengeance kind of lettering.
Right.
Shown for a split second, and someone on Reddit or 4chan, or no, NeoGAF, spotted it and posted it online. So it looks like it's going to be something, I guess.
It's going to be a thing.
If you enjoyed the first game, that's great news, because it didn't sell that well, so I couldn't see it getting a sequel. But,
Yeah.
It was fun, but it just wasn't great. And I love Metal Gear.
You know what is great?
What?
The pirate flag is back up. The Pirate Bay. Early December, the Pirate Bay was raided at Nacka Station, a nuclear-proof data center built into a mountain complex near Stockholm. After being down for 2 weeks, the domain came back online waving a pirate flag on its temporary homepage. The Pirate Bay later added a countdown to February 1st alongside several hints that the site would reappear that day. Today, we can report the Pirate Bay has lived up to the comeback expectations with a comeback one day ahead of schedule. A few minutes ago, the site started serving torrents to the masses again, much to the delight of millions of users. The Pirate Bay's homepage currently features a phoenix.
Yeah. Phoenix has risen!
I tried going to it today.
It's probably
Before we started, and couldn't get to it.
it's probably flooded with people going onto it.
Probably. But then there was saying, saw like a Reddit post that it's not actually back up and that you shouldn't go to it because it's
A fake thing.
a fake site or whatever.
Nah, it'd be a real one.
I don't know, but I tell you what, who was loving Pirate Bay being down?
Kick-ass
torrents. Imagine how many more users they would have been getting. Like people's main go-to public torrent site.
If I was one to torrent illegal things, I would use Kick-ass torrents more than Pirate Bay. Pirate Bay confused me. I can't work it out properly.
Well, see, I started using Pirate Bay and then found Kick-ass and was the reverse of you. Didn't really know how to use Kick-ass. Now it's a piece of piss.
Yeah.
And if I was one to torrent, I would be a member of a VIP site with protection. If I was that way inclined.
If you were.
But yeah, so that is pretty good, I guess. I don't know. You kind of started to get used to living without the Pirate Bay, but now it's back.
Enjoy. It'll probably be down again in a couple of months.
Yeah, it periodically goes down
Yeah.
every couple of months. They change like locations or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go and get all your pirating needs.
If you are so inclined to do that.
Yes.
But don't pirate, it's bad! Whoa!
We're not under any obligation to say that.
Nah, we're not. Pirate all you want.
Pirate all you want, I don't give a shit. Try before you buy.
Yeah. That's what a lot of it is. Like, I download Arrow and Flash and Game of Thrones and Walking Dead, but then I also buy the Blu-rays and DVDs and merchandise of that stuff.
I don't think TV shows matter that much because they're not really paying for them anyway.
Nah. But
Like,
unless
they're on like HBO or something like that.
Yeah, a subscription service, which I can't afford and I don't want to afford
and we can't even get here.
Yeah.
So
We have to get like Foxtel and shit like that to watch Game of Thrones and Arrow and Flash. But Arrow and Flash are freaking like half the season late to come in Australia.
Yeah.
So we get it half the time.
They rush Walking Dead and
Game of
Thrones to get that the same day. And they do that with Celebrity Apprentice because everyone's chirping at the bit to see who's going next.
Yep.
But they won't do it to like actually good shows that need to be followed up straight away.
Whatever. So, yeah, Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay is back.
Pirates are cool.
Arg.
Argy.
That's my pirate.
Yeah. Sega.
Ooh.
They are downsizing and relocating
Ooh.
to San Francisco, I think. Maybe.
That video games won't last there.
Nah. Relocating from its San Francisco base to Southern California.
Gotta love that SoCal, brah.
Yeah. I apologize.
I'm gonna get you checked out.
Oh, man. Yeah, that means they're going to be firing a lot of people and relocating and crap like that. They haven't officially announced it, but they said if they are, it'll be in the coming weeks, they will reveal potential redundancies and crap like that. That sucks. Sega is our childhood.
Sega.
I love that. That was great.
It's up there with the EA Sports game.
Like I had the Sega consoles and you had the Nintendo consoles, so we had our bases sorted when it came to that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I remember playing Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, loved it.
Oh yeah.
So
Sonic 3,
good.
you could co-op with Tails.
Yeah. And then also save. It had save files in it. You could actually save your game. It was great.
And the look between 3 and 2 just got so much better.
Yeah. They completely made a new engine for it and just, it was brilliant. It was so good, so good, so good.
But still classic Sonic.
Yeah. Brilliant. That sucks. People getting fired is never a good thing.
No.
And Sega really need to pull their finger out when it comes to Sonic, or just let him die.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. Poor Sonic.
Poor Sonic.
Yeah, your time's gone, buddy. Just...
Take your scarf and get the hell out of
That's
here.
right, he's got a scarf now.
Yeah, and long legs.
Oh, long legs, I don't mind. Scarf, I guess, if you're cold.
That's when I draw the line.
Sonic could not have a scarf!
No accessories!
What is this? Communist Russia? Because communists wear scarves.
Yes, I know, it's the classic mark of the commie. A little game from Worms creator Team 17 called The Escapist gets a release date on Xbox One for February 13th. This game, have you seen this game?
I have not. I've seen like people say, "Oh, The Escape is coming soon," whatever. I assumed it was part of the website.
Just play the little trailer.
I'll play this little trailer.
It's a cool... The art style is really cool. It's like Pokemon... It looks like Pokemon style, like the old Pokemon. You're set in a prison, and you can...
Play.
I guess, yeah, the whole point of it is escape. You can go around to different parts of the prison, collect things, the pieces that you need, talk to other criminals, and just bebop and scatting while Dane watches this.
Okay, here we go.
Explain what you're seeing.
I'm seeing... Oh, I think I might have seen it. It's the prison. It looks like they're creating a prison riot, and you play as one character, and looks like you're trying... I don't know, he's going to a laundromat? Washing machine?
Yeah, I think you can, like, take parts from things to try and escape out of there. It's essentially Shawshank Redemption, the game. If they have a character in there that's supposed to be like a Morgan Freeman type, I will lose my shit.
That would be awesome. I don't know, it looks... It looks like a Pokemon game.
Yeah,
like
when I saw like I think it was just in a bunch, like it was part of a compilation of trailers at like E3 for Microsoft or something.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, that looks interesting. And it was only on there for like less than a minute. But I was like, oh.
Yeah. So this isn't a trailer, it's like a little playthrough of...
Alright, some convention.
Yeah, some convention. But, so it looks like you've just got to escape prison.
Yeah. You gotta find little bits and pieces to try and make you escape. It says... it's already available on Steam.
Ooh.
The Escapist comes with 6 different prisons to escape, with 6 methods available for you to pursue, ranging from digging your way out to investigating a coup. 10 different jobs offer escape funds, including metal shop, woodwork, and gardener, while over 50 of the game's 200 items can be crafted to aid your escape. These include tools like cutters and shovels, as well as weapons like the sock mace and cup of molten chocolate.
Cup of molten chocolate.
Yeah. You know that whole thing of when prisoners make a cocktail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be like the PG-friendly version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who do not know what the prison cocktail is, it's when a prisoner will get a cup and they will shit, piss, and cut themselves and put blood in it and then chuck it on the prison guards.
Yep.
As they walk past. It is not ideal.
No, it's really not.
That's really a bad time. And because you have to, like, not only do you have piss and shit on you, but there's blood in there. You don't know what that person's got. It's if you don't actually catch something, you'll get fucked up mentally.
Oh, yeah. I would hate to be a prison guard.
Oh, couldn't stand it.
Like, you're just trying to do your job, and then you just get fucked over. I don't know.
Yeah, it would not be a fun ordeal. But yeah, Team 17, I love the Worm games. I've got a lot of faith in those guys, and I'll be definitely checking this out. This looks like a fun little game to me.
Yeah, it does look cool. I'm going to have a look at it on Steam. I wonder how much it is on Steam.
But yeah, the art style is very Pokemon-y, isn't it?
It does. It looks like Generation 3
on
the Game Boy Advance. What's it called?
The Escapists.
The Escapists. All right.
Yeah. Like I said, it's already on Steam at the moment. I'm not sure how much it is. But yeah, coming to Xbox One on February 13th. No word about PlayStation.
It is $15 American on Steam.
So it should probably be about that on the Xbox One.
Probably.
And yeah, I'm reading comments now. Like, people are saying that would be a great game to go to the Vita. I agree.
That would be, yeah. People are giving it very, very good recommendations on Steam.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like a fun little puzzle game.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be good to pass time.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that the thing.
You have to craft stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool.
And those games are usually easy to update, add new features and maps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's on Steam.
That's cool. Definitely play that. Some information about Jurassic World's new dinosaur has been released.
Yeah.
It's called the Indominus Rex.
Of course it is.
Yes, it is. The creature is about 40 foot in length. It closely resembles a T-Rex. And it's got horns on its head and a thick bony skin to make it different from the massive predator featured in previous Jurassic Parks. There are some leaked little pictures here.
Yeah, let me have a look at these.
That's kind of what it looks like there.
Oh yeah, it's
Kind of looks like a mix of a T-Rex and a raptor to me. So yeah, that looks cool, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. As long as they've got raptors in it, I don't care.
Yeah.
About new dinosaurs.
So.
Now, is that an actual dinosaur, or is that a composite of other dinosaurs?
That's the genetically engineered dinosaur.
Oh, right, so it's completely fictitious.
Yeah. So they essentially make the genetically engineered dinosaur because people are bored with the park. And they're like, shit, we need to get more people in here. I mean...
Start with the hybrids.
Yeah. It's people are like, this is stupid, why would they create something? Well, people are bored with Jurassic Park as a movie right now, so they need to make something different, and it kind of mirrors that type of thing. Like, us as consumers, we always want the next big thing, even before the thing's out.
Yeah, it's like, and someone will come out with something, we'll get it, and then we're like, oh, well, why didn't you make it better?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it, we'll play it, we're like, oh, this is cool, and then, like, a week later be like, oh, I can't wait for the next one to come out, and then we're just waiting for that, even though we've got this new thing there. So that's kind of what the movie is hinting at. Like, there's dinosaurs, people are loving it, but people are bored. Like, they say in one of the footage of the trailer, they're like playing with their phones and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, okay. So yeah,
they're looking for the Jurassic Park app.
Yeah. I actually went on the Jurassic World website. It's really cool. I think it says, I don't know if that's a real temperature of Australia right now, 26 degrees.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Just see that, because that could be the temperature in Jurassic World. It also says, visit the park in 130 days, 7 hours, 42 minutes, and 50 seconds.
That's cool. I like that.
So
no, it's right here.
Yep.
It's 25 degrees. So I will allow that.
Yeah.
There's a 1 degree of error.
It says, what's happening? Ferry departs at 5:30. Massasaurus feeding at 6 p.m.
I love it when movies do that, when they try and make it as if it's a real thing.
Yeah.
It kind of and especially in this, it adds to the creepiness of it all.
Gentle Giants petting zoo in 55 minutes.
It helps make me believe that there could actually be a park out there with dinosaurs on it.
The park capacity is at 95% right now.
Oh, shit.
And the park hours are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Fuck hanging out there at 10 p.m.
I'd love it. That's what I did when I was in Disneyland. I stayed until midnight when they closed. I was there from...
but there's not fucking dinosaurs running around.
there was.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You brave soul.
No, the website's cool, so go check out JurassicWorld.com. It's showing a little, like, footage of I don't know if it's of the movie, but of the park.
Oh, yeah. Like a park trailer.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Like the thing you'd see on a TV while you're waiting in line.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park was established in 1998.
That's cool. I like that. That's really cool. So yeah, the new dinosaur been revealed, I guess.
Ooh.
Looks cool. I know. I'm really looking forward to the movie, though. Can't wait for it.
Should be really good.
Really, really good. Marvel, Loot Crate.
Yep.
Marvel is making their own Loot Crate subscription service.
Where you'll get Marvel things every month.
Yep. Subscription boxes like Loot Crate are all the rage. There's a bunch of them. Like, there's some designed for...
And there's a man crate where you get, like shaving stuff,
really?
like barbecue stuff, tools and shit like that.
That's cool.
I actually had heard of Man Crate before Loot Crate, like quite some time before it.
Oh, cool. Each box will have a different theme, and the debut box for April focusing on the Avengers Age of Ultron movie. So it comes out in April, and it'll focus on that. Looks like you get a Hulkbuster pop vinyl.
Oh,
figure.
nice.
Oh, pardon me. Yeah, exclusive 6-inch Hulkbuster Iron Man pop vinyl. If you're looking to collect Funko's Age of Ultron series, and it's going to be $25 plus shipping. So, and we'll ship once every 2 months. So instead of
how much each box will be worth?
No,
because with Loot Crate they say at least $40 worth of things.
Yeah,
for $20 a month.
It's called the Collector Cause, I guess. You can pay for each box individually or signing up for
like a 6-month subscription kind of
thing. Where the founder subscription requires you to prepay for the entire year subscription in advance.
Yeah, you can
which will
do
be
that
cheaper.
with Loot Crate.
Yeah.
You can do it by month, by 3 months, or for the whole year.
That's cool.
I hope DC do something like this.
That would be cool because I'd
snap up the Batmans.
I would love. I might. I don't know if I will get this because where is it? Marvel Collector Call. Let's click on that. See.
However, if you would like to sponsor us, Marvel, we will quite happily go through each box and the contents within each month.
It's $50 worth of value for the. I don't know if that's just for the first box, but yeah. And that's comes with box. Also includes a T-shirt with 4 designs. Which one will you get?
Ooh.
Stylized vinyl collectible, which will probably be the Hulkbuster, and 2 premium accessories.
That's pretty cool.
That is, yeah. And so, I've always thought about getting like Loot Crate, but it's really expensive anywhere else but in America.
Yeah.
Like getting the shipping costs a shit ton.
Maybe we should just go halves in like a 3-month subscription or something like that.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll have a look at that. So this comes out in April, so roughly the same time Avengers comes out.
Makes sense. But yeah, however, if you would like to sponsor us, Loot Crate.
Yeah. Loot Crate or Marvel, or we can diss the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. We hate Box X.
Yeah,
but
you suck.
Box A is the best.
If we ever do get sponsors, we only will do sponsors that we would actually use.
Yeah.
Like, if, say, the shave... What's the...
Dollar
Shave Club. I would use Dollar Shave Club because my girlfriend doesn't like my beard and I usually hate buying razors.
Yeah.
And so this will be delivered.
Well, I normally am super lazy when it comes to that, and I'll just use a trimmer.
Yeah.
It's you don't have to worry about cutting myself or anything. I can just do it fast. Put the little gauge on there, so I know it's all going to be the one length.
Yeah.
Straight in, straight out. So much easier.
Oh, the June one.
And if I do a clean shave, I look like I'm about 13 years old.
Yeah, you do. You've got a baby face. The June one is apparently going to be an Ant-Man featured one.
I don't think subscription levels will be up for that.
Nah.
But
maybe.
I'd hit up an X-Men one.
X-Men one would be good. Because I wonder if Marvel own the rights to that kind of stuff or not. Yeah.
If it's just the movies, or do they own the right for toys and shit like that as well?
Well, Marvel do own all the toy rights to X-Men and stuff like that.
I suppose they'd only need the merchandise rights.
Yeah.
Not the rights to the films.
You get a free annual gift. I don't know, if you're part of the Founders Program.
Ah. I'm guessing that'll be a kind of a special gift.
Yeah. By the looks, I don't know if this is it, but it looks like a little, like an Oscar, but it's Captain America.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, I don't know, I'm always interested in those type of subscription-based cool toy services.
I see people tweet out what they get in their boxes. I so wish I was subscribed to that, or had the money to subscribe to that.
Well, let's look into getting a Loot Crate one for like 3 months, see how much it is, and we can split it and do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah. In unrelated to anything that we usually talk about in news, Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Arrested for murder.
Murder was the case that they gave him.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you what Suge Knight sings.
He does it. He's more of a managerial role.
Oh. I've heard of Suge Knight before. I'd never... Yeah, whatever.
He's been in a bit of mischief these last couple of weeks. He's been shot at. I think he had a car accident as well.
He's on $2 million bail.
Ouch.
I assume he could pay that easily, though.
Probably, but yeah, that's a bit of a chunk out of your bank account.
The person who was killed was a friend of Knight's named Terry Carter. Actor Lee Sloan was also injured in the incident. The vehicle involved in a hit-and-run incident. Oh, okay, so he was possibly driving. Yep.
Was it some random person, or was it someone that they knew?
I don't know. It's the same vehicle Knight had been driving before he was shot during the West Hollywood party hosted by Chris Brown last year. So was he actually shot? Did he get hit?
Yeah, he did. He got shot in the stomach, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh. Fucking hell. I guess
he's a big fella, to be fair, though, so it was a pretty easy target.
Guess gangster rap's back.
It left?
I don't know, maybe. All these gangster rappers are like saying, "Oh, I come from the streets with their Lamborghinis and all that kind of shit."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, sure, you're part of the people, aren't you, dickhead?" Alright, what do you think? If you're a fan of Suge Knight, do you think he did it?
Well,
probably.
He did it. It's just whether it was the terms on which he did it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Do you follow Suge Knight?
Nah. He was around with the Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. in that whole debacle thing, so seems like a bit of a douchebag.
Well, he's friends with Chris Brown, so they can't help him.
Apparently, Dr. Dre said that Suge Knight's full of it and that he never asked for a peace summit.
What?
Let me have a look.
It was back in the day?
I have no idea. It's on the TMZs. Dr. Dre is calling BS on Suge Knight for suggesting the good doc asks Suge to come to the set to make peace with him. Sources connected with Dre tell us he scoffed when he was told Suge is claiming Terry Carter, the man he struck and killed, was bringing Suge to the set because Dre wanted to end their beef. TMZ broke the story less than an hour before the hit and run. Suge went to another set location but was thrown out by Dre security.
Mm-hmm.
Sources connected with Suge say he got a call from Carter who said he had just spoken with Dre, and the Beats mogul said he wanted Suge to return so he could make peace. Our Dre sources say it never happened, and note it's pretty convenient that the only other person who has first-hand knowledge is dead because Suge killed him. As for why Dre and his people didn't want Suge around, we're told it's because they view Suge as having a big fat target on his back.
Oh my god.
They say the shooting last summer where Suge was hit 6 times is proof enough. He has enemies, and Dre didn't want him and his people in the line of fire.
Fair enough, I guess.
6 times.
How many times was 50 Cent shot?
Like 9, I think it was.
Ooh, he almost had 50's record.
But yeah, that's pretty... I don't know. So that's... Yeah, so it's someone that actually knew that he killed.
Yeah. So whether or not it was on purpose... Fucking hell.
I think he'll probably go down.
Yeah. I mean, come on, guys. You got millions of dollars. Do you really need to start petty little schoolyard fights? No. Who cares?
It's so stupid. There's act as if they're all hard and tough, but they'll shoot people over the stupidest thing.
Yeah.
You come out of the streets, you're where you want to be, you've got money in your bank, house, you can take care of people, and you want to be acting the fool.
Yep. You want to
Grow up.
throw all that away, all the stuff that you worked for, just for some petty rivalries, which you probably don't even know how it started.
Idiots.
Bloody hell.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Friggin' rappers these days.
Bloody hell. You don't see country music stars shooting each other down. You don't see Taylor Swift going around capping people.
Yeah, fucking mowing down fools in a car.
Yeah. She's got all right to do it to Kanye, but she won't. Swift.
To be fair,
No.
the Odyssey video was a lot better.
It was. Was that the single ladies one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I dance to that when I'm in the car.
Oh,
Like when it comes on, I do a little hand movement.
It's a great one.
I shouldn't do it while I'm driving, though.
No. Zipping and changing lanes.
Yeah. Ezra Miller, the guy who was playing the Flash in the new DC movie, has come out and said how he got the part. He's a fucking pretentious little douchebag. He was in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, that indie movie. It was
Yeah.
it was a pretty good movie.
I haven't seen it.
He was okay. The actor explained. He said he was hanging out in a remote, lockdown town in the middle of Costa Rica when his phone rang. My agent says, I have Zack Snyder on the phone and he wants to talk to you about this DC Universe thing. And so Snyder got on the phone and he's just gung-ho. He's in it. He's completely involved. And he starts talking about how I'm going to play The Flash. And I was just in this state of shock and disbelief. I don't like this kid.
Why? What's he done?
He's just he seems a very pretentious dude. I hate all these artsy-fartsy people, and he is very artsy. He said something else as well, but it's not written down here. He said, like, my whole world's just like, whoa, or something like that after he got the part.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I think he will do the part well, but I just don't
Like
enjoy him as a person.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I've never met the guy, so it's hard to. So I shouldn't go.
Oh, I'll
doing
invite you
that,
around
but-
one time when we hang out.
Yeah, well, Ezra. I don't know. He just seems a bit of a tool bag to me. And yeah,
As long as he's going to be a good Flash.
as long as he does the job well and he doesn't bring pretentiousness to the part.
Yeah, because he's kind of more of Flash is more of a try and make everybody happy in terms of
Yeah.
the Justice League. Like when it comes to that,
He's more of the light-hearted,
trying to calm
Person.
everybody down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he'll be playing, presume the Barry Allen Flash, which is
Yeah.
the first one, who's not as funny as the Wally West, which we would know from the Justice League cartoon,
Yep.
the redhead one. He's more of a straightish kind of character, but has his funny moments. So I think he could do well as the character, but I don't know. See, I don't know if he auditioned for the part or Snyder just called him up and said, hey, I want you.
Maybe it sounds like he kind of just called him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he was shocked that Snyder said that he was going to
Yeah.
play the Flash, I'm guessing that it just came out of the blue. There was no like screen tests or anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Staying with DC, Batgirl Rises is out. Well, it was out. It came out in 2014, according to this. But I think that's something that we should check out and review.
What is it?
It's I think a live action movie.
Really?
I think I'm just waiting for it to load.
So Batgirl Rises.
Yeah, 2014. There's also a couple of other ones we can do as well.
Yeah? Batgirl Rises. Let's see. Let's click on the YouTubes. Holy shit. It actually is.
Yeah. Kind of slipped under the radar, no?
Yeah, it's a pilot. Is it fan made?
I have no idea. I just saw it popped up in my browsings.
Huh. I don't. Yeah. About the production from the award-winning team that brought you Girl of Steel. There's a Girl of... What the hell is all this? I think it's fan made. I'm on their YouTube page right now. Interesting.
Yeah, so there's that, or we can do one of the Lego DC movies.
The Lego DC movies are essentially just the Lego games cutscenes put together.
Is it really?
Yeah. And the Lego games give me headaches. I don't know why. It's like that Angela Anaconda TV show from back in the day. That used to give me headaches when I
Really?
watched it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the Lego games, they fuck with my brain. And they make my head hurt. I don't know why.
This one is Lego DC Comics Superheroes Justice League versus Bizarro League.
Oh, this Batgirl Rises is, 22 minutes?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, so it's on YouTube right now.
Huh. We might do a little review of that then.
Yeah, we might. We might indeed.
Yeah, I just thought it was something cool that popped up.
Yeah, I've never
I
heard of
hadn't
it.
really heard anything about it, so I thought that could be cool.
Oh, there's Harley Quinn in it.
Oh, sold.
James Gordon Jr. Oh, yeah, his son. All right. But it's Harleen Quinzel, so it's the Doctor, not actually Harley Quinn.
That's alright, I like
cool.
her in any form.
That is true. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a fan thing.
Sweet. Well, we shall check that out.
We shall.
See if it does it any justice. Injustice. Oh, it's so funny.
You're so hilarious. Any other news around? Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Trailer came out.
Yes. You
Yes.
did a reaction video.
I
You
did.
can check it out on the Disconnected channel.
If you are listening to this on the YouTube channel, it is on this channel. If not, if you're listening to this on iTunes, then is there links in the information?
You can go to our Twitter, @DisconnectedPod, and you can find the YouTube channel link there.
Through that way? Sure.
We don't have a custom URL at the moment, so it would just be youtube.com/user/ a whole bunch of numbers and letters at the moment.
Yes. No, I did a reaction to it. It was good. It's
I haven't actually watched the reaction yet, but I've watched your other ones.
my Fantastic Four reaction.
Yes.
Hey, and HBO didn't put a copyright strike on this video like Fox did on my Fantastic Four one. So that's good.
It's because we like HBO.
Yeah, HBO are good with that. They don't really mind when people pirate Game of Thrones.
Well, it was like one of the most pirated things.
Yeah, in Australia it was the #1 pirated thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. They showed off a bunch, but not too much. The comments spoiled something for me in it.
I
And
hate
so-
that. You can't stop yourself.
I know.
Especially even if it has, the stars, spoiler alert, that just draws my attention to it more.
Didn't even have spoiler alert. That was it.
jerks.
I'm not going to say what it is, but it was. They said, "Oh, I wonder if such and such happens to such and such," and I was like, "What?"
Must be a book reader.
Yep. And then someone commented with a picture from the set saying it is, and it had a picture of whatever it happens, like a leaked picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you fucker. So not only did they spoil the book, they also spoiled the show that it's actually going to be in the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's what it's good for people that watch Walking Dead that read the comics. They like, go, is this going to be in it? How are they going to incorporate this into it?
see, they do change a couple of things from the book to the show. I've read the book all the way up to where it is in the show, and I still haven't decided whether or not to continue reading or wait for the show. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
But I don't know if it's a major part in there as well. Like, I don't know if it's like everyone spoilers. King Joffrey dies if you haven't seen the last season.
I was still expecting him to come back though. I was like, I thought that they were going to be able to save him.
Yeah,
and he wasn't going to die.
There is a shot of Joffrey in the trailer. I don't know if it's a flashback or I assume it is a flashback.
Have they done flashbacks? They haven't really, have they?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. Can't remember. Maybe. Because the kid who plays Joffrey's basically quit acting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he's done. He had fun. He was great.
Probably made quite amount of money.
Yeah, I think he made like 100,000 per episode. So he was in most of them.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Tyrion, Peter Dinklage, and the chick who plays Cersei, they make about 200,000 an episode. And they're in nearly every single episode, except for like 1 or 2 a season.
Yeah.
So they make roughly around $2 million a year. Just from Game of Thrones, yeah.
And that's just direct salary.
Yeah.
It's not with any other things involved.
So that's cool. Yeah, go watch the reaction trailer if you want.
I think we're going to do more of them. They're fun.
Yeah, well, I think the next one's Batman, Superman. I'll do a reaction to that. But no, don't spoil things.
Yeah.
Book readers, you jerks.
Just be quietly confident.
Yeah. Just be like, I know what's going on. You guys don't, you jerks.
Fair enough, you come out after the episode's aired and go, okay, this is what was wrong with it compared to the book, but don't do it beforehand.
No.
No one wants to know. Otherwise, we would read the friggin' books.
Yep.
Keep it to yourself.
Like, so yeah, in future, I'm not going to read any comment sections for Game of Thrones.
It's hard to stop yourself, though.
I know, it really is. I say this all the time. Like I say, I'm not going to watch every trailer to a movie because it'll probably spoil heaps. I watch every single trailer multiple times.
Yeah, I only watch, stay away from trailers mostly, unless it's something that I know absolutely nothing about, and then I'll watch it once, get the gist, and then decide if I'm excited for it or not.
See, I'm pretty sure I know everything that happens in the new Avengers movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Still good, though. I still can't wait to see it. But I'm pretty sure I know who's going to be in it, what they're trying to do, how it win. Like,
the complete plot line.
I'm pretty sure I know why Hulk and Iron Man are fighting. Yeah. It's Scarlet Witch maybe be possessing Hulk. Yeah. If you look at Hulk's eyes,
sense.
they're a bit red or something like that. He could either just be stoned or Scarlet Witch might be controlling him.
Stoned Hulk, that would be hilarious.
He wouldn't fight anything.
Do you think he would then turn back into Banner? Because he wouldn't necessarily be angry.
That's actually true, yeah.
Maybe he should just carry around some edibles.
Maybe. Unless he's
stoned,
he gets angry.
He's always angry.
Yeah, that annoyed me.
Really? I
Yeah.
like that.
I still don't understand it.
It means he's always angry, so he just lets the cap off the bottle.
So he can control being the Hulk. That's not the Hulk. That's the whole thing of the Hulk. He can't fucking control being the Hulk.
You tell that to him.
I fucking will. I'll go, Hulk, you're not always angry. I'll tell you what you are and what you're not.
Radioactive monster.
Yeah. Now, that irritated me in the Avengers. That
Really? No, I thought I liked that. I thought it was good.
I guess it's good, but that's...
Yeah.
Like, it's the whole thing of the Hulk. He can't control being angry. You don't make Hulk angry. You got to tiptoe around Banner. That's why Banner excludes himself a lot of the time in the stuff, because...
that comes across in the movie.
Yeah, but he can already control it, so what's the point? Exactly. Fucking ruin the Avengers for you.
We'll have to dedicate a whole podcast episode to that.
Should.
Why the Hulk
is a jerk.
Wouldn't have gone that route, but all right.
Yeah.
All right. So, what have we been playing / watching or listening to this week?
I just been playing Fallout New Vegas, and that's about it, really. Because
Modded up to the eyeballs.
Yeah, we were going to play Dying Light, but we haven't got that yet, and we'll probably do that next week.
Yeah.
Start playing some of that. But what I've been watching, not Game of Thrones, Arrow and Flash new episodes came out. Really, really, really good.
Was it good?
Yeah, the Flash one, it showed a bit more of who the Reverse Flash might be. Ooh, it is. It was very fancy.
Saucy.
My theory is there's 2 Reverse Flashes, and the person who is the Reverse Flash that's hinted at isn't a bad guy.
So there's a bad Bizarro Flash.
Reverse Flash is essentially a bad guy. As if you've seen the Flashpoint DC movie or anything like that, you would know that the Reverse Flash is created because of the Flash. It goes back in time and kills the Flash's mum to create the Flash. It's like a paradoxy type of thing. It's fucking weird. So, but there have been 3 Reverse Flashes in the comics, and it's hard to tell which one this is because this character isn't in the comics.
Oh, okay.
And
it's hard to tell which one he's going to embody.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, which you haven't.
Yeah.
But it's good. He's got the costume. You see him looking at the costume, and you do see the person using the super speed.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's obviously a Reverse Flash. Whether or not he's a bad Reverse Flash or anything, because in the mid-season finale, people have taken screenshots, and it looks like one's skinnier and one's bulkier.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like it's the same character. That could just be stunt person versus person, the actual character in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It was good. So you learned a bit more about who the Reverse Flash might be, and a bit more of the Flash's teammates, like a bit more of their past.
Yep.
The Pied Piper was the villain,
Ooh.
and he is kind of weird in the comics, but in this he has gauntlets, like gloves, which emit it's like a sonic sound. You know how when someone sings at a certain frequency, it can break glass?
Yeah.
That's what his gloves do. They emit a certain frequency to shatter things. And if you do a certain frequency, you can destroy humans' organs and stuff like that.
So like liquidize them.
Yeah, so he kind of does that to the Flash. And it's not... The episode was more about using science to overcome the problem as opposed to just being super fast and doing it that way.
I'd like that. And that's... It's like Aquaman. It's like, all he does is just talk to fish. Well, no. He's super strong and he has all these other things that because of his underwater living, and then it's like the Flash. Like, he's super fast. Yeah, but there's other things that he can manipulate.
Yeah. So it
kind of like vibrate himself and pass through walls.
He hasn't done that in the show yet. I
Yeah,
can't wait for
that's
him.
going to be so cool
Yeah,
when they
'cause
bust that one out.
And this kind of alluded to it, like the vibration molecules and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like a fan nod, like, oh yeah, he could possibly do this one day.
Nice.
I can't wait. But that was good. And the arrow, which is Oliver Queen's dead. He's alive. You know he's alive in the show. Like they show him being alive. But the Arsenal and the Arrow's other friends, Diggle and Felicity, he's dead to them. They think he's dead and crap like that.
So they're trying to move on.
Yeah, it's Felicity essentially goes, look, we can't do this anymore. Oliver's dead. We shouldn't be trying to do this. Like, we'll lose more people.
Yeah.
And so she kind of goes off, and Arsenal is like, we have to keep doing this. And then Black Canary comes into it, the girl who, Laurel Lance, she takes up the mantle of Black Canary and tries to take down some people. So it's Arsenal and Black Canary teaming up, trying to take down Brick, who is... Fuck, what's his name again? I said it last week. Vinnie Jones, yeah. Trying to take down him because he's blackmailing the cops. He's trying to take over the hood, the glades in there.
Yeah.
And so he's blackmailing the cops. And they just like, no, we can't do this. We can't let him do this. And so it's Arsenal and Black Canary taking him down. But they fuck up. Like, the Vinnie Jones has 3 senators. And so they try to rescue. They almost do it. And then they start backing away. Vinnie Jones starts taking off, and Arsenal shoots an arrow at Vinnie Jones, and Vinnie Jones goes, "This is on you." Boom, blasts a senator in the head, and so Arsenal kind of freaks out. He's like, "Look," they start freaking out, going, "Maybe Felicity's right. Maybe we can't do this."
Yeah.
And then Felicity comes back and realizes that she made a mistake. They have to take up Oliver's mantle, Oliver's fight for the city.
Yeah.
Because she is friends with Ray Palmer, who is the Atom in thing, and he's creating a suit.
Yeah. So he'll bust that out pretty soon. I'm guessing.
And Felicity, he wants Felicity's help.
That'll probably be like the season finale. He finally suits up or something.
But his suit apparently is going to be more like an Iron Man suit as opposed to shrinking like Ant-Man.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's kind of hinted at.
Yeah.
And that's what the producers and stuff have said. Like, it might be more of a battle suit than a shrinky suit.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
So, yeah, that's cool. But the guy who plays him is Superman. Brendan Ralph from the Superman Returns.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's really, really good in it, too. He's fucking hilarious. And he might have his own spin-off show.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, I've heard that as well. Yeah.
But no, definitely great episodes this week.
Yeah, I need to pull my figure out and start watching it.
And they had some flashbacks of Oliver being in China and crap like that, and showing him getting better, healing up, and stuff like that. But no, it was good, really good.
Nice.
Definitely watch it if you haven't. If you have, what'd you think? I guess
You already watched it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't really been watching anything.
There's nothing out.
No.
Like, no games out. There's no
good TV shows out.
No.
Yet worth discussing anyway. So yeah, I've just been playing Pokemon and Destiny still. I'm waiting for Dying Light, and obviously I'll be playing the Battlefield Hardline beta when it drops. But apart from that, nothing. We bought a bunch of physical Pokemon cards. We did an unpacking of those. You can go check that out on the channel. It
was pretty cool. We got some, I assume, rare Pokemon cards. We don't know if they are or not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're gonna have to give us the hot tip on those. But we also, because in the booster packs, physical booster packs, you get codes to put in for the online game, and then you get booster packs for that. We've done some unpacking of those, and they've already uploaded. I just got to push live on them, and also, I have accumulated about 9 more packs just from general playing, so I'm going to do that as well.
Do another more opening,
and we're going to be doing the online play. We're going to have a battle, probably a best of 3.
Yeah, we'll do something
with some sort of deck rules.
We'll figure something out.
But yeah, that'll be coming very shortly, so you can look forward to that.
Yeah. So our channel right now for YouTube is essentially, that's where we put up the audio of the podcast.
Yep, you can listen to it up there for those that don't have an iDevice.
Obviously, you probably are listening to it on there anyway.
Yeah.
So, and we also are putting up whatever the hell we want, whether it be gameplay footage, unboxings.
At the moment on there, we've got Pokemon and trailer reactions.
Yeah.
Going to continue on with those, but we're also going to branch out to like some sort of disconnected plays.
Yeah. Chances are they won't be full playthroughs though, because there are a lot of work to do, and with our internet,
we
uploading
won't
that,
be doing we won't be doing a whole playthrough of a game. We'll be playing a game
and show snippets of it or something.
If
Maybe
we
like
play it if it's something like Dying Light, I think that's probably best if we just do a compilation of our playtime rather than our whole playtime. But
or
the
even,
Pokemon matches will upload
like,
in full.
Those kind of things, which only take like 10, 15 minutes, we'll put those up on online. But like a full run through of a game, chances are you're not going to see that.
Yeah.
I also put the Stranded Deep video on there.
You definitely have to check out that video if you have a fear of water or sharks. Definitely check out that video. I was shitting myself the whole time, as well as laughing my head off.
It was scary.
It's legitimately a great video.
Yeah, it's good. Check it out. If or not, whatever. I don't care.
Do what you want.
We're not going to force you to do anything you want. You don't want.
Yeah, we'll force you to do things you do want.
Yeah,
that's easy on our behalf.
Yeah, like, I'm already doing it. Are you though? Do it better. I'm sorry.
And what else do we have on the cards? Is that it? That's basically it.
Oh, probably. I don't know. Just a podcast, just some other stuff.
Some stuff and things.
Yeah. Like us on the iTunes if you listen to us. Rate us 5 stars or subscribe. There's a subscribe button on iTunes.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you subscribe to the podcast.
I didn't know that.
Away. That's how. Yeah, because the a little behind the scenes, it takes a while for the YouTube version to get done. So the iTunes version pretty much goes up straight away.
On my computer though, it doesn't show it for like 2 to 3 days.
You click the refresh.
Yeah.
Huh, weird.
Yeah.
On the app, it pops up straight away. Like if you refresh it, it'll be there as soon as I hit publish. But it's weird that it takes a little bit extra on the iTunes.
Yeah, when it eventually does come up, it says it came up on the day you published it.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't show up. I don't know if it's just on my computer or my account.
Yeah, and that's weird because you're actually subscribed to it as well. And even if you go look for the podcast, it won't have it there. It takes a couple of hours for it to get added to that list.